Have you figured out your niche? Are you helping adding value to other people's lives? Then you're in the right place. Welcome to Munira's Musings with your host, co-author of Conversations with Top Real Estate Investors Volume 3, Munira Zahabi.
Greetings from Chicagoland. This is the Niche Navigator coming to you live with Caterina Rando. She is the founder of her business and a woman's business mentor extraordinaire, which sounds exotic. So if you ladies or anybody out there is having any issues about growing your business, then Caterina is your person.
Yay.
Yay. So thank you so much. Just a second. If you are tuning into my show and this is the first time you haven't seen what I'm doing, I am Munira Zahabi and I am your niche navigator. I help coaches, clients, and people in business or thinking of going into business, finding their niche and then market to it. That's what my expertise is. And, you know, if you are, you know, I forgot to say my standard greeting, which is greetings from Chicagoland, because this is where I'm based. But I want to also share with you that, you know, finding your niche is very important, as Caterina can tell you. So, you know, if you are looking for your niche or thinking about finding your niche, come hang out with me. But you're in for a treat because after you found your niche, then you want somebody else to work with who is Caterina, who can help your business, help you take your business to the next level. Right, Caterina? So thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining me on Munira's Musings. How are you?
Pleasure. I'm awesome. Thank you.
And you are calling us all the way from California?
San Francisco. Yay.
Yes, I've been there once.
It's beautiful.
Yes, it is. I always went there when it was cloudy, so I never saw the sunshine there. Mm-hmm. So, Caterina, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Sure. My mission is to help women thrive economically through entrepreneurship. I'm born on March 8th. That's International Women's Day. And that's been my thing for my whole life. I actually worked on the ERA Countdown campaign many years ago when I was in high school. I have always had a passion for helping women. And when I had my own business, I saw how awesome it was to thrive in your own business. And I also saw a lot of ladies not thriving in their own businesses. And I decided that that's what I wanted to do with my life, is help women entrepreneurs thrive, because women start businesses because they like to help people. At the same time, there's a lot of things to learn about how to run a business, sales, operations, marketing, finance. And it's really important for women to know how to do it all, at least know it all, and then they can get other people to help them.
So not to be biased, but men have businesses too. Do you help
men? Men have businesses, and there's a lot of people to help them. I just like to help the ladies. That's the thing. Munira, that's the thing about having your own business. You get to serve the people you want to serve. And I love to serve the ladies. And I also have a community of women, and it's nice to have all women to connect with, to build sisterhood with. It's a different vibe when it's all ladies, and it's a great vibe.
That's awesome. I'm having some lighting issues due to the sun in my face on the side. So if you see that, I apologize. But nope. So I'm going to ask you, how you said you were born on March 8th, and then you were looking, women have been your
my thing.
Nucleus. Yeah, it's been their nucleus. So what is it that you do best with the women and their businesses? I mean, one the great thing that you do.
Yeah, and that's a great question, because, you know, we have to find that thing that we feel that we're the best at. That's our niche. I'm sure Munira is what you teach people. And my area of specialty is teaching people how to grow their businesses by building influence. And a lot of that is with speaking and workshops, and then eventually events and retreats. Because when you speak, people get to know you, not just your expertise, but your personality, and they resonate with you, and then they become your clients. Speaking is the best way to build Insta influence and gain Insta clients.
So when you speak, what do you speak about? What's your niche when you speak?
I speak about how to speak
Okay.
to get clients, not just how to speak to get clients. I speak to women about how to build their fempire. And I also speak about how to create workshops, put together a workshop, and how to host retreats.
How long have you been in business?
25 years, Munira, is as high as I go.
It's as high as you go.
That's
Okay,
right.
I understand, because we are still 29, right?
That's right.
Young at heart, young at spirit. So that's awesome. So why did you pick this niche? Have you had a business background? Is that
I used to own a cafe and catering business. I have a master's degree in counseling psychology. And I saw that a lot of success is an inside job. So what I mean by that is we have to be able to manage our disappointment, manage our expectations, be determined. These are all inside skills. It doesn't matter what you know if you don't have the character to make it happen. A positive disposition, this is also very, very important. So this is part of what I teach the people I work with, is success from the inside out.
That's an awesome message, most people,
Yeah.
I teach people that you've got it inside you. When you teach, when I help them find their niche, it's inside of them. It's inbred. Only you have to find it. There's so many, as I call them, weeds in our system. We need to actually go find that diamond that we are holding inside us, that gem. And you have it inside of you. But you just made it all clear that, once you find your niche, that success doesn't happen because somebody else outside is going to help you. It's going to happen because you're going to make that happen because you want it. How badly do you want it?
Exactly. How badly do you want it?
So, I mean, you just hit the core, and I'm so glad I'm talking to you because, sometimes when I have doubts, I need to hear people like you saying, let's get out of it. So, that's awesome. So what one thing do you want to leave the ladies? Just give us some advice. People who are looking for the niche one, and people who are thinking of finding their footing in entrepreneur business.
Well, the thing is that I find that a lot of people take way too much time for the research phase.
Oh.
What I mean by that is they think they want to have a business. They think they want to do a new product or service. They think maybe they want to start speaking. And you know what they do? They ask everybody what they think. They read books. They watch YouTube videos. They research extensively. They go take some classes. And what they're doing with all that is they're pushing off revenue. And more importantly, they're pushing off their mastery. If you want to do something, start small and do it. And with that, you will learn so much, and that will inform whether or not you keep going. And then you can start to upgrade, because the goal is not to do something. The goal is not to do something well. The goal is to not do something very well. The goal is to do something masterfully. And if we don't get started, we never get to mastery. And we also push off the revenue. So rather than get ready to get started, to begin to think about getting going, get in action, and you will see quickly if something works for you or not. Munira, I'm going to give you a perfect example.
Yes.
I took belly dancing class for 6 months. And then at the end, we had a belly dance recital. And that one night I realized I don't like dancing as much as I like speaking. I would have saved myself 6 months of belly dance classes if I had simply taken maybe 1 or 2 private lessons, had my recital, and then gone back to speaking as I did, because it was not my thing. Are you following me?
Yes.
So my point is, enough with the research, just do something and you will quickly learn if it's your thing or not your thing. And especially with speaking, everyone loves it when they do it.
That's awesome. Thank you so much. So there you have it, folks. You know what? Just start. That's what she's saying. You don't think about it. One, I know that there's a lot of choices out there, Kathleen. There's a lot of choices. People, you get approached by one MLM company at least one day, one time a day. So that's not a bad business. Some people are making good money off of it. I'm not going to bash them out. But
I'm very pro direct sales and MLM. It's a great place for people to learn a lot about how to do business.
That's and I see that same vision, because that's somewhere somebody's got to start somewhere, so you can start small. However, but one of the things that whatever you start with, know your product, right? Know your product, understand why you are starting this program. So you always want to know your why and how and what. Why, what, and how, because all of these 3 things are going to help you determine which company is best for you. So for you, I know you answered it, but can women start an MLM and can they just join?
Well, women are super successful at direct sales and network marketing because women are natural connectors. And the women that I see that have the most success in network marketing and direct selling are women that have a huge skill that they may not recognize. And some of your watchers may have these skills and not see them. It's social capital. When you have the ability to talk to people, make people feel comfortable, make people feel seen, heard, and acknowledged, that is a huge gift that is monetizable. I like to say to the ladies, Munira, who you are is monetizable. And that means that if you have the ability to connect, if you have the natural warmth and genuine caring, you can talk to people about any product or service that you think is awesome. And some of them will choose to work with you, not just because of the product or service, but because they resonate with you personally.
That's awesome. And that's it. People who do business will do business with people who they like, they know, or they trust. These are the 3 categories. And so, there you have it. Ladies out there, and gents who are listening, if you're listening, take the points home. Catherine doesn't want to work with men. She has the choice to not work with men, but there's other coaches out there, but she just imparted awesome knowledge that can help you all in your business. Thank you so much, Catherine. I am humbled and honored to have you on my show.
My pleasure, my friend, my pleasure.
Well, for those of you who are watching, I am your niche navigator. Please like, subscribe, and share this video. There are good points in there, and you know what? If you need some help, we can help. Catherine can help you. Catherine, how do people find you?
Well, I love Facebook. You can follow me on Facebook. You can also go to CaterinaRando.com and you see how to spell my name there. CaterinaRando. And I have a Shiro Speaker Summit where we teach women how to use speaking to catapult their business. It's a 2-day event. We'd love to have you. I also teach women how to do women's events and retreats, and we have a virtual program on that. And if you go to shirosummitlive.com, you can find out about my event, but also you can get my free ebook on how to get booked for speaking and how to be a sought after speaker. So that is a really fun thing. And if anybody is watching is not using speaking consistently to get clients, run, do not walk to start that, because it will absolutely accelerate the growth of your business.
There you go. Thank you so much, Caterina. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you.
And I've been receiving your emails a lot, but it's finally great to meet you virtually meet you.
Thank you, Munira. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to this episode of Munira's Musings with your host, Munira Zahabi. If you enjoyed our show, please share and subscribe to this channel. And for more content, please join our Facebook group called Navigate to Your Niche.